name is Stephen Richardson, and this is
Briggs Richardson.
This is my son. This is my 2022 archery buck. Got him in Grand Traverse County, and he scores 162 5/8. And we got him on the morning of November 6th after a pretty intense windstorm that came through the night before. My son hunts with me 90% of the time, and we were sitting up in a tree. It was a gorgeous morning, and we heard a buck grunting in the orchard to the left of us, and we saw him chasing a doe. I grunted and got him to stop, and I grunted some more, and he was kind of interested, but he just sat there looking, so I decided to do a snort wheeze, at which point he came walking to us straight on and came about 30 yards to the edge of the trees and stopped. And he did some licking and scraping and just sat there, and he wasn't interested. The doe he was chasing was about 60 yards out in front of us. She was pretty fixated on him, but she was just standing there. After a few minutes, he decided to walk away from us going towards the doe, at which point I grunted again, and he stopped, and I did another snort wheeze, and this is what finally brought him in, and he came walking right to our area, and he got about 15 yards out, and I drew back, and when it was a pretty steep angle, and after watching him for a little bit, I was shaking a little bit, and have to swallow my pride a little bit here, and my shot spined him. And he went down. I quickly grabbed another broadhead, drew back, and right before I released the arrow, he did a final kick with his front legs, and when I released it, it basically shaved right underneath his chest. I grabbed my last broadhead out of my quiver, and as I knocked it, he leans around the tree and says to me
that just take a deep breath and focus.
And I took a second, and I said, "You're right." And I drew back, and I took my time, and I aimed, and I put that last one right through his heart, and he was done within 10 seconds. And so I ended up with my biggest buck ever right in front of me. Didn't have to track him, could back the truck right up to him, and that is it.